Greetings everyone, my name is Jesse. This is the Auditorium. I react to video game music for the first time as a musician myself. Today is the return of Octopath Traveler. I am currently playing this game right now. I have just finished everyone's chapter 1. And so it's still very early for me. I think I'm like in the 20-hour mark or so. But I still have some song requests I have to do, and well, here we are. This is the Gate of Finis, or Finesse, requested by Stormfall7 from the channel Yasunori Nishiki, the composer. A single song today. And yeah, let's just get into it. I've been enjoying the game quite a bit. The only like minor little complaint I have, if you were curious at all, the game is like nearly flawless to me, but and it's probably just an early game thing, but the game feels a little grindy on the random encounters, but it's probably just because I'm under-leveled and stuff. But visuals, music, story, even the battles themselves, which I just talked about, they're all fun. Everything's really cool. And of course, soundtrack. So, the Gate of Finis, I have not approached this place yet, so this will be the first time hearing it. I don't know when I'm going to hear the song. I don't know whose chapter it relates to or what, but this is the Gate of, I'm just going to say Finis. Finis. Maybe I can guess who it belongs to. Ooh, very... Immediately I got like Ophelia vibes from that. Snowy. Oh yeah, this is definitely in the kind of like mystical realm now. But who knows really? Ah, piano doing the same melody. Ooh. What is that? Is that the song or is that me? Percussion is weird and it's distracting me, but it's it's okay. I'll try to ignore it for now. But the little sounds distorted. Oh, I let the strings coming in though; they're getting louder. Yeah, see now it sounds okay again. I'm getting very not aquatic, but blue. Like I'm seeing the color blue, so that could be snow or water. It's kind of like a very mystical field type of thing. I still haven't approached every area. I've only gone to the 8 major towns. Oh, yeah. Whatever that is, I don't like it. Oh, what a shame, because the rest of the song is so great, too. Whatever. Whenever I find something that, like, distracts me, it kind of, like, takes the song down a bit, because I focus on it. I really love the violin work in this game. Then again, I just love violins in general. That's cool, that little like warp. The percussion's kind of all over the place now. We have a kick drum. And there's like that shaker in the back. Hand percussion. Yeah, it's like there's this tranquilness to the song. Everything sounds mellow, except for that bang that happens every now and then. Alright. Well, that was actually really good. I'm going to talk about that because that's just going to bug me if I don't bring that up. That did not affect the song really to me. I still think the song is great. I can look past stuff. I try to be kind of an optimist when it comes to kind of everything. Really, I try to see some good in everything. I try. Doesn't always work, but especially with the music, especially like something like this where everything is so cool, da 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 da, which was reoccurring the whole song, depending on the instrument playing it. That was the theme of the song, and then it was just kind of like little layers coming and going, hand percussion. It all felt very like it could have been an acoustic performance, a live performance of just like a couple people. It was really nice, but immediately as soon as it started, it gave me the same feeling of like when I first walked into Ophelia's location, which I can't even remember what it's called, but there's just that boom, snow, and that mystical, sparkly stuff. It really reminded me of that. Or like other RPGs, you can think of like a place full of like ether, right? It was a very just magical place in my head. But the thing that I was mentioning, which hopefully doesn't ruin it for you, because it shouldn't. But when I hear stuff like that, it to me, as someone who's records music and stuff, to me that sounds like a kind of like an error or a glitch or static, something like that, right? Something bad you don't want to hear. You want typically the signal to be clean, and it just gives me kind of like flashbacks of doing multiple projects or a long project, and then once it's rendered, you hear like a something that shouldn't be there. Like, oh my god! So it just kind of brings back bad memories. I think what it's supposed to be is like I don't know. It's I don't know what the instrument is or but it's supposed to be giving this kind of nature feel, right? It's probably some kind of drum that has stuff wrapped around it, like could be, I don't even know, shells, nuts, or whatever, just has that little, that rattle. So immersive wise, it's there. But for me, all I heard was like, oh, it's clipping, it's static, even though it's not. So it's not a big deal. It's just, it's one of those things where like, once I hear it, I will never not hear it. So, but it's still cool. I think this is one of the more tranquil songs I've heard in the entire soundtrack. I have not, well, I don't even know how much music I've heard from Octopath yet. As far as the first game, I don't even know if I'm even halfway through the soundtrack. I would say, if I had to guess, including this one, I've heard about just reactions before I even played the game. I heard about maybe 10, somewhere around 10 or less of just Octopath 1. And then since playing the game, I probably discovered another, I don't know, 6, 7 songs, something like that, maybe more. And I would have to imagine this soundtrack has to be at least 50 plus songs based on the 8 characters, the battle themes, all the locations. So it's fun, that's kind of the reasons I love playing games. It happens rarely. But going from like reaction to gameplay is fun because I get to hear all the stuff that wasn't requested, the real meat and potatoes of the game, so to say. And so now that I have some context of this, I'm like, ooh, who does this belong to? Is this so-and-so character? Is this another different location? So it's gonna kind of change the way I take in Octopath requests now, but there's not many left. Although when I do 2 Octopath 2 videos later on down the line, that'll still feel pretty much brand new. I'll have the experience of the first game, but that is still all new to me. I don't know the characters. I don't know anything about it. So, but it's nice having a little bit of oh, okay, I can kind of see where that could go. But who knows? It's going to be a surprise when I walk into this or hear this and be like, oh, it's that one. In fact, this is like a little cheap segue because I made a little tiny sub-series. It was just kind of like a random video I did for fun, but people seem to really like it. It's not on any playlist, and you might have missed it because it was just kind of uploaded randomly. But if you search for on my channel, there's a video called, I want to say it's called like Video Game Music Reaction to Context Pipeline, something like that. It was like footage of when I first hear the song, and then it's like timestamped or dated, and then the moment I heard it in the game. So it's like you can see that, and I thought that was kind of neat, and people really liked it. So But that's kind of how I'm going through Octopath now. You know, I like when I'm playing the game, I can be like, oh, it's that song, and then it's always fun. So, anyways, thank you, Stormfall7, and that is, what was that? The Gate of Finis. All I got is very mystical, magic sounding, and the color blue. Don't know if it's water or snow, but could be totally off completely. Could be fire. I don't know, but yeah. And that little percussion didn't ruin it for me. It was just whatever. Just flashbacks of audio glitches. If you want to see me play, I play it live on twitch.tv, Uncle Jesse, and the recordings go on Jesse's VODs. Anyways, I'm out of here. I'll see you in more Octopath videos and requests. Thank you to all the patrons you see on screen. I couldn't be here without them. My name is Jesse. Later.